You're watching a recap from Investor XP, the show that covers investing for gamers. Check out the video description for details. It is Friday, May the 12th, and we've got a great show for you today. Here's what we got coming up if you're watching live. Today we're talking about IBM, Apple, Square, and WWE, specifically the WWE Network. So if you're watching live, that's what we're going to be going over. If you're checking out the recap, those are the other videos that are going to be posted up today. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So a viewer asked me in a message about Square. And Square is a very interesting company. I see them used all over the place. So I decided let's take a look at that. You know, it's a small business device. And it's a viewer pick. Let's look at Square. I liked what I saw, so let's dive in a little bit more with Square. When we have a farmer's market in a town that's near us, it's an indoor farmer's market with a lot of vendors that are around. And they have a little bit of churn, so you get some people moving in and out of there. But there's a good solid amount of small businesses that's where they set up shop. Every single one of them uses Square either with their iPad or with their phone so that they're able to receive credit cards. And it's seamless, it's quick, it works great. This is the best thing for a small business that's setting up these type of shops. So as I was looking at Square, I did the standard looking at their statistics and checked out their website, their investors relations, and that's what I'll pull up right now. Again, the link is going to be in the discussion below, or in the video description below. Sorry, so you can take a closer look at it yourself. In the investor relations page, always when you want to dive into a company, hit the investor relations, see what they have to say. It's a great place to start for sure. Am I getting a little bald spot shine through there on the green screen? That's not good. I have to adjust my lighting. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. So looking at their investor relation, really interesting thing that jumped out at their last quarter. On the 3rd, they announced it, and here's the highlights from it. Retail has absolutely been getting destroyed, and the interesting thing with Square is they've continued to grow as retail is getting hammered. Not a ton. And a little tiny drop off there as far as their gross payment volume. Year over year, huge increase. Quarter to quarter, tiny drop. But looking at their net revenue, it's up. And their losses, they've been able to pare their losses down. So they should be able to become profitable here shortly. That's one thing about them is they're not currently profitable. Why this stuck out to me was, again, the doom and gloom in retail, and they're still growing, and they're used in your small business retail environments. So I think I've talked about retail surviving as small niche stores that offer specific things, smaller footprints, mom and pops. I think they're going to drive retail in the future. These giant retail stores, they're going to be swallowed up. You're going to have your Walmarts and a couple of variations of them, and that's about it. So a lot of them are going to be going away. They're certainly going to be going bankrupt and stuff, but the small retail is going to stay. So statistic-wise, take a look at a couple of things. They don't pay a dividend. They're not profitable yet. But they got more cash than debt. and they've slowed how much they're burning through on their losses to become profitable. So as they've grown and they've started up, it's looking good for them. It's pretty good. Yeah, the product that they have is it's a to answer your question there, the product that they have is it sticks in your iPhone or iPad, and it lets you read their credit card. And as a business, you can accept credit cards just like that. And pretty cool product. It works seamlessly. I've seen lots of businesses use it. So you can see, I mean, their stock, they've gone through the normal growing pains of a company, and they've issued more stock to raise some money, but it looks like they're going to be poised for some pretty big growth, and they've gone up quite a bit. I like their stock. Interesting person who is their CEO who started them is Jack Dorsey, who is running Twitter as well. He is very highly thought of. People think he's taken out a little bit too much with the two companies. He's on Disney's board of directors, too. So, interesting person in charge. To wrap it up, Square is another great pick from our viewers. I'm not investing in this stock because of my rule with dividends, but I think there's some real growth opportunity here with Square. Not an expensive stock. I think a little amount of money, a little bit of investment here would go a long way with Square. Some pretty good upside. So I will put this on one of the viewer stock picks so we can watch it. So far, we like what we see with it, that's for sure. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I think I'm going to wrap it up for today. Hopefully I can get over this cold and we go in through the weekend. But thank you very much for watching. If you're watching the recap videos, give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. We are pushing to get that 100 subscribers. We're just starting out, trying to grow here. Love it. That'd be great this weekend if we went over the 100 subscriber mark. Let me know your thoughts, feedback on the show. Really want to grow it. Let me know the types of articles you like to see or some of the videos we do. Put it all in the comments. We're trying to figure out the best blend of stories to do during the show and things like that. So thank you for watching. We're live 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. Tweet us at InvestorXP or shoot us an email. It's mail@investorxp.com. We'll see you Monday. Thank you for watching.